What's good, y'all? It's your boy. All glory to the one true God. I probably already seen the title of the video. Yeah, my teacher cussed at me when I was in the second grade. You know, me just being young at the time, and look, I'm gonna explain it because it really wasn't my fault. I'm gonna tell a story, y'all don't want, and y'all decide on that. So this all the way back in like second grade. So this is like early 2000. That's crazy. So this all the way back in like the early 2000s, and I was in this second grade class when where we used to always get punished. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole class get punished. Y'all know, like, let me go on a tangent real quick. Y'all know them teachers, you know what I'm saying? Like where like there's always like this one person or like multiple people that are always talking, you know what I'm saying? And they got that, like, and like the teacher may be lazy and be like, you know what? I'm really not gonna find the person or people that's actually talking. So like I'm just gonna tell the class be quiet, and if they don't be quiet, I'm just gonna punish everybody. You know what I'm saying? He or she doesn't wanna actually find the real problem. He or she just gonna be, all right, if y'all don't be quiet, everybody gonna be punished. She was one of them teachers. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole class got punished, and it's like it was making me mad. I'm losing recess. Hold on. I'm like in the second grade, so I'm probably like 6 or 7. Bro, recess is everything at that age, and she taking it away because she don't want to find out who the real issue is. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, you hear me? So now I'm in the second grade, right? And she keep punishing the class for like one person or a few people. And we second graders, we not gonna like try and like weed out the people. We just living. You know what I'm saying? Like, this teacher was wild. So we in the class. So this is finally the day where she cussed at me. So we in the class, right? And everything going cool. Everything going real cool. And we doing class, it's going fine. So I'm looking at the clock like, ooh, are we finally not gonna get punished? Because it was getting close. Usually by now she already done punished everybody. I already lost my recess. You know what I'm saying? So at this time, it's getting close to the end of the class. So I'm like, oh, I might actually have recess finally. I might actually get recess. Of course. And then as soon as I started thinking that, that's when like somebody or some group of people, I don't remember, but I know somebody started talking. And then she started getting irritated again. So I was like, oh, bro, don't do this, bro. We right there. You know what I'm saying? We was right there. You know what I'm saying? So like I just need a few more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So class is going. So I think we only got like probably like 5 minutes left. And like and it's constantly getting louder. And I'm like, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm mad. I'm getting mad because I'm like, bro, like she about to punish us. Like, why don't you just shut up? You know what I'm saying? So she finally getting close to that part where she like, all right, everybody just punished. Because she already told us once, like, yo, be quiet. And I think twice she told us to be quiet. And obviously we second graders, bro. They're not listening, bro. They're not listening. That's why she need to weed out the people. You feel what I'm saying? We just kids. They got the good kids, the bad kids. Find out the bad kids. But she was one of them teachers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna do all that. Everybody just punished. So, you hear me? So like now it's about like 5 minutes until class. And then she finally in like the motion of getting up to tell everybody. And as we're going, like the clock is ticking. It's ticking down. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm kind of looking, and it seemed like she getting closer and closer to like tell the whole class, like, all right, everybody can handle, like, everybody punished. No recess. And so as she's like, so now it's time to go. It's basically not 5 minutes past. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? And usually we have to wait. It's second grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so usually we have to wait at the door and line up so she could take us to other class. But as like she was like going to like tell the class we was punished, in my head at the time, y'all gotta understand, I'm like 6, 7 years old. So I'm thinking like, bro, if I just leave the class, then I'm not a part of the class. So if she punished the class, I wasn't in there. And I genuinely thought that. I was like, if she never caught me, I was generally gonna go to recess. I was generally gonna like go to lunch, then go to recess and have fun. And if she would have came at me, I would have been like, I wasn't in the class. I'm thinking that's foolproof. That's not how it works. You still a part of the class even if you're away. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wasn't thinking that. You know what I'm saying? So now we gotta line up at the door. But I already know what she finna say. I already see her lips moving. She finna tell us that we can't have, you know what I'm saying, recess. We punished because y'all talking too much. So as soon as it was time to go, I literally got my bag because we was all getting up to line up at the door. But she was taking forever because she was about to tell us like we got punished. So I took my bag, straight out the door, straight left out the door, ran down the hallway, and she saw me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Emmett, like, you shouldn't be taking that long running down the hallway. Look, bro, I'm like 6'7". I'm probably like, what? I don't know how tall you are when you a kid, but you just know you little. You hear me? You're little. So I'm running. So like that was actually a long run. You know what I'm saying? I'm running. You know what I'm saying? And then I get like halfway through the hallway, and all I hear was, "Get your down back here." I'm like, did she just cuss at me? My mom and dad don't do that to me. For real, when I was younger, I was like, I'm thinking that's taboo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, you don't do that. You don't cuss at kids. I thought that was like, you know, I've just never heard of that before. You cussed at a kid, a minor? You cussed at me? And I remember I just froze. I literally stopped. She said, "Get your back here." You know, like a black woman can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even see her face. But how she said it, you just knew she scrunched up her lips like this. And she said, "Get your back here." You know what I'm saying? It was, I like, you, trust me, bro. You know, when a black woman, you could hear it in their tone. You can kind of like hear it in their tone and know what type of face they made with it. I know she made that face. She was aggravated because I know she was aggravated at the class. So I know and did she see a kid running away to his freedom? Well, she couldn't, she's like, no. But she said it with depths of her soul. I felt that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, straight cussed at me. I stopped. I looked back. And we just looked at each other for a few seconds. I just bust out crying. I was like, I just bust out crying, literally on the spot. Because like I said, my parents don't cuss at me. I'm like, bro, you ain't supposed to cuss at no kids. You grown. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to cuss at kids. Bro, that rocked my world. I've never had that happen to me before. My parents for sure don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That was new. I was like, I'm thinking that's like a law or something. Like, you ain't supposed to cuss at kids. And she just did it. I was like, man, she probably, like, I'm not thinking like this at the time, but I'm looking back at it now. Like, that's how heartbroken I was when she did that. I'm like, but she probably break the law, bro. You ain't supposed to do that. And she did. And I just bust out crying, straight bawling in the middle of the hallway. And then finally she was like, so she walked up, she tried to pat me on the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know, such and such, and stuff like that. And of course I went home and told my mama, like, yo, my teacher cussed at me. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, okay, all right. So she went back up. So apparently she went back up to the school, and she had a teacher conference with her, and that never happened again. And I don't even think she really punished us like that no more. After that. So like, I think that was like a revolutionary thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really changed the game for her. Like, I don't remember her punishing us like that no more. So I really had to lose recess. So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So that was really wild. To this day, I laugh at it like, man, she really cussed at me. And I really thought that was foolproof. I'm not in the class, so if they get punished, I wasn't in the class, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not how it worked. So, I guess the moral of the story is, like, always, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a behavior issue, number one, and always listen to your elders, to adults, to authorities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I wasn't supposed to do that, but I really was just so sick and tired of just losing my recess, bro. Like I'm saying, I'm on the fence, 6, 7 years old, just shaking. I see all the kids on the monkey bars playing kickball, football, basketball, and I'm just on the fence, like, for stuff I didn't even do. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So I was mad. So I was like, this is my chance. This is bulletproof. If I'm not in class, I'm not in trouble. So I thought it what it was. So at the end of the day, you gotta listen to your authorities. You know what I'm saying? Listen to adults. Like, don't be back talking. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, disobedient and none of that. So like, listen to your adults. You know what I'm saying? So and don't be a behavior issue. I guess that'd be the moral of the story, like the lesson for this story. So if we got any youngins that's still in school, listen to your teachers, right? Listen to your teachers. And like, you may have to deal with a teacher like that. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to weed out the bad ones. She just won't punish everybody because she's too lazy to get up and just be like, I wonder who actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? You may have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they got teachers just like that nowadays. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna have to suck it up and just got to hold that out. I mean, next time you probably just got to go find out yourself and probably put them on blast. Like, yo, chill. Like, I'm tired of being punished. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the video, y'all. I'm a teacher cussed at me, man. That's pretty funny, man. So, all right. So, like, as always, I hope that you have a blessed day, and y'all should. I hope that y'all have a blessed day, and y'all should always keep God first over anyone and anything. And I hope that you have a blessed day for the second time. Peace.